Hey everybody, it's Mike with the 1974 GMC. I'm working on positioning the vintage air unit under the hood. A couple of things. You can see that I've routed that one hose up over the top and over through the hole over here. That would be the duct for the driver's side armrest air, and you can see that I've kind of basically propped up a board between my the top of the radiator support and this transmission cooler here, and then I've got some blocks to block up the unit. And basically I wanted this hose in there because I wanted to go as high as I could, but really not kink that hose, so you can kind of see that. Show you a couple of other things quick. I have had it in there. It does fit pretty good. You can see I've started on these are the two ducts that I built yesterday after or actually two of the three that I built yesterday after the video that I had. So that'll supply air to these two and these two. So, and I did start cutting on the plenum to make the defroster duct. So I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work out, because you can see the door, and I somehow got to get a hose into here. I may have to shorten this a little bit. We'll see. But I have had the dash in the vehicle, and this fits good. These sit basically right on top of that shelf, so that's good. There's the duct I built while you guys were watching, and this is the one I built for over behind the windshield wiper motor deal. So both of those should work out okay. The other thing I want to show you is, so when I have that all propped up in there, I basically want to be able to drill holes for these two mounting holes on the unit. I think I'm going to try and free mount this in here and then build an enclosure around it, but we'll see how that goes. So what I did is I took a couple of bolts that would fit in there, and I sharpened them to a point. I used my lathe, but you could use a grinder, whatever you have, but just to get a point on it. And basically I'm going to thread these in here, and then I'm going to set my unit up on the blocks, and I'm going to use these to hopefully scratch that front of dash and let me know where these are. I'll kind of wiggle it side to side to give me a line side to side, and then when I get it in position, I'll try and rock it up and down and give me a set of crosshairs. So hopefully that works. I'm going to go try that. I'll let you know. I'll shoot some more video afterwards. Okay, you can see the unit is in there, and it's blocked up about where I want it. Get you up in there, but you can see that hose is just about as tall as it could be without really kinking. And I've kind of left myself some room over here and over here if I'm building a box around it, so you can kind of see where it's positioned. All the connections are in there, which is going to be a joy, of course. But hopefully I can make all the connections. Maybe with it like sitting down here and then lift it up in. We'll see how that goes. So I guess get you as good a shots as we can. I'm gonna pause you again and we'll see if the scratch marks worked. All right, here we go. That one kind of worked, and it looks like we got about the same thing over there. So I'll do some measuring and final drilling, and we'll come back and hopefully show you the unit kind of mounted in there.